Hey guys, it's JRD and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. And finally, I have made it to the coordinates that Sylens gave us a few episodes ago. Basically, it was a long journey all the way from... But by the way, look at the size of this map, guys. Look at the size of this map. Anyway, it was a long journey. We started off here, and last episode we found the relic in the Daunt, and all the way down here I made two side missions. Nothing important, but here we are. We finally made it. So without further ado, let's do this. So basically, this is where we should find Hades. This is where
rebels. I need to get rid of their leader.
Hades.
Maybe then the rest will retreat.
If I am understanding the game correctly, the plot. Let's gather whatever there is together. At one point probably I will stop like gathering wood because we've got over 1,000.
It looks like the coordinates Sylens gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
There's a bot over there. Look at the water dynamics, guys. This is by far the best water on console. The small details they took care of, it's amazing. Not only the best water, but probably is the best little gaming console at the moment. Okay, we're here.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Sylens would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Let's have a look around.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable.
Log, most of it's
until
redacted.
Interrogations begin anyway.
Looks like Sylens put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
I don't know if we would need a special weapon
Some kind of
to deal with this.
crystal.
This doesn't work on it, right? No. Okay, so let's save.
That device is blinking. I guess Sylens wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. GAIA reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Follow the orb's trail. This should... I'm assuming this is the trail, right?
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Yeah, this must be the trail. Had a hard time pushing the orb.
So here I am, following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Okay, so. Okay. Can we bypass them by swimming? Don't want to engage in fights. Probably can. If we go this way. Yep. There's more at the horizon.
Sylens must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged.
What's this?
So what did Hades tell him?
Can't interact.
The merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there!
It might be handy
What's
to
Nora
resupply.
doing this far west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Let's save first. Why can't I save? I can't trade, maybe because I'm being chased. Okay. That's fine. No. The trail continues this way.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Let's get these berries. Hide for a sec. Nice kill, man. What's this? Okay, so now the trail leads into this mine. By the way, on my way here, I ran into a... can we upgrade something? I ran into a rebels camp. Got a weapon upgrade. Okay, this one now. I don't want to do that. Okay.
A ruin. Okay.
And I
Let's see
killed the
where this
boss
goes.
of this rebel post.
I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
And he was bearing a key. And
That must be the
key
orb
was to
Sylens
chest.
stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
This should be Hades.
Hades?
Yep.
Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you doomed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Gaia backup. Might as well ask all the questions, right?
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
What did silence do to you?
What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Where is silence now?
Do you know where Sylens went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Why did silence leave
Do
you
you
here?
know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
What about the mysterious signal?
Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Beta era memory structures disintegrated.
Hades looks... he's pretty beaten up, man.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one!
You are deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime!
Extinction will
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
at last wiped clean.
See ya, Hades.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, Are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Do we trust Sylens? I don't. I guess he's right.
You mentioned you've been busy,
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a GAIA backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Sylens.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of GAIA in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, GAIA and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named GAIA to reboot.
Yeah. The same GAIA who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Okay.
All right. I'll search the facility for a GAIA backup. But just to be clear, Sylens, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
I don't know if I should trust him, but I guess we just need to go inside and
Hold for identiscan.
see for ourselves.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
It's not gonna be easy, obviously. Not as straightforward as it looked. I was hoping it was straightforward, but obviously it is not.
Okay, now where's its power cell? Machine's resistant to shock.
Okay, so we can tag the part, although I can't see which part it is. I'm assuming it's...
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up.
Okay, let's go and pick it up, and off we go.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now all I need is some deep water kindle weed.
Okay. Deep water kindle weed. How far is that? Can they swim? No. They still attack though. Probably. There it is. Easy. Let's get some more. And off we go. So now we should go back to the entrance of the mine. There is a craft table. And we should be able to craft this new item. Okay, I thought it was gonna be harder than it actually was, but I'm glad. So, would that be under special gear? Yes. Yep, special igniter. Okay. Now all we need to do is equip it.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
Okay, so... Ignite fire gleam.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Okay, that works.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
It's not this way, that's for sure. Pry open.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any GAIA backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
You know what? I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. And in the next episode, we'll go and put on the backup for GAIA. Until then, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D. And until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.